smart worker, they are not going to give lots of time in one thing.
Yes, yes.
And if they are finding in listening and speaking, if it is working for me, then I will go with two pillars only, to a strategy only. So smart worker are very strategic,
Mm,
whatever they want to do in
mm.
their life or whatever they want to achieve in their life. And hard worker, very kind and generous, I find, and they are giving their 100% heart and soul into their work. Whatever you said, four pillars, they can try all four pillars every single day, even it is working or not. They will wait.
Good evening. How are you?
Good evening, ma'am.
How
I'm
are
doing
you?
great. What about you, ma'am?
Yes, I am also good. Thank you so much for asking. And what about your day? How was it at? How you been?
Yeah, it was okay, okay, kind, because in during my morning
Mm,
shift, I feel very hectic because I have to wake up 5 o'clock early in the morning and little bit rush to go office. That's why little bit exhausting.
it's I can like feel. So are you early bird or are you just wake up early in according to your shift?
Yeah, just because of my shift. I'm not early bird.
Okay, okay. You have rotation
Uh,
shift, you know?
yes, yes.
Hmm.
Yes, because
Hmm.
I can get a good sleep during my night shift, night time only.
Okay, okay.
And so I also always prefer late to wake up very late so I can complete my sleep.
Okay, okay. Yes, it's
Because
happen.
in,
Hmm.
yeah, in two shift it's a very difficult morning shift and night shift, and usually very hectic.
Hmm.
So that's
Actually,
why.
yes, I can feel when I was working, I have three shift in my hospital
Okay.
duties. So like morning, evening, and night. Due to rotation of
Mhm.
shift, we feel like we are feeling like we are getting disturb our sleep. So when we complete our night shift, after that we feel sleepy in day. And even
Oh,
when we go for night duty and when we try to sleep in day, we feel like we are not getting sleep. So that's how we will juggling with like a mind stress and feeling fully
yes.
exhausted. And that is like it is happen with rotational shift. I also faced many times this issue in my working.
Yeah, and sleep deprive and dizziness, and every time you can feel weakness.
Hmm.
You couldn't feel very fresh during daytime if you have night shift that time.
Yes.
Seriously, it's very difficult, especially for female. A little bit they have to juggle with both of things, with children, house, and
Mm-hmm.
office.
Hmm.
That's why.
Okay, okay, okay. So first we will go to the session. First we will introduce to ourselves. Okay. Yes.
Okay, so shall I?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm Reena Kashyap, and right now I am connecting with you from Jharkhand, born and brought up in Jharkhand itself. And coming to my education, I have done my BTech in computer science, and now I have been working as an operational assistant in mining sector for the last 4 years. Talking about my hobby, I love dancing, and I have a great just for life. So every single day, I try to give my 100% effort into my work and my interest, so I can be better version of myself from yesterday. And for moreover, I'm a mother of twins. That's pretty much about me.
Okay, wonderful. So, if like a twins, they are both boys or girl, and both boy and girls.
Yeah, girl and boy.
Okay, good. Wow, wonderful. So, how do you manage like twins and job and with this learning journey and YouTube? So, are you belong to from joint family or it's a nuclear family?
We are in joint family, but where we are living in company accommodation. Here,
Okay.
only nuclear family. Me, my husband, and my brother is living.
Okay, okay.
So, yeah, for the sake of help to us.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, when I have night shift, then my brother would have morning shift. So
Mm-hmm.
every time one person available at home.
Okay, okay.
So some, yeah,
Who they
the,
can take care of your kids?
yeah. If his morning shift, that means I will be available at home because
Okay,
I
okay.
have to go in
Mm-hmm.
afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how we are managing. My husband has
Okay.
always general shift. Yeah.
Then, okay, okay. It's good. So now, shall I introduce myself?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes,
so
ma'am. Of course.
yes, as you know, my name is Anju and I am talking to you from Haryana. And as per as my qualification concerned, so I hold a bachelor's degree in nursing. I have 5 to 6 year working experience in this field, and I used to work earlier, but these days I am full-time homemaker and mother of one boy. And it comes to my hobbies, so I take interest in traveling and taking traveling and fond of uh, to learn this language and good take interest in to spend good quality time with my family. So that's all about from my side, and learning this language, it has become one of my best hobby these days. So I am enjoying a lot and love to talking with people and to know about their journey and their background and places, culture, tradition, and all about that.
Okay, great. Great introductions. Before diving into the session, I would like to say one thing about you.
Hmm.
Like how generous you are, how kind you are. At the very first session we did, that time I was very nervous. I committed lots of mistakes. So before going to bed, I messaged you that I committed lots of mistake on my session. So the word you given to me that time, it was re- fully relaxful. And after watching your message, it was like cold ice in the burning wound.
Hmm.
Because that time I was very tensed. That how would I come up with that kind of problems, fears while I am speaking with the strangers. But the word that time you given, like don't doubt
Yourself.
yourself, keep practicing. It was big motivation for me because in front of the camera, everybody are very nice. I know that,
Hmm.
and for on the platform, everybody wants to show everybody very kind and generous.
Hmm.
But back of the camera, I can't say for everybody all are generous and kind. But I would say you are a great person. You are a very kind-hearted, magnanimous heart. Do you have, ma'am? Thank you
Actually,
so much
thank you for your
for
kind
all.
word. Actually, thing is that I
Yeah.
can feel everyone's feeling because I also face same situation. I have faced same situation, and I am also making a mistake. And whenever I talk with someone, I feel like that. See, he is a superior. He and she is superior than me. I also feel genuinely. I tell you, like telling you, when I talk to someone, I feel like I am also making mistake. Not he and she. I don't consider their never consider their mistake because I am also learner. So it is a trainer, they can find and they can catch their mistakes and all if we will take to advice to experts and all. But it comes to we all are learners, so I never consider to with co-learners and when with whom I do practice. So thing is that I also same like you. I had same self doubt on me, I also introvert. I can't say like you are, but you are fully extrovert. I can say like you are working and you are fully confident. But it comes to me to come in this journey. Before that, I was fully introvert. So I had lots of self doubt. I was feeling like would be I will be would I will able to speak in this language or not, how I will express and how I can share my thoughts. Even I did lots of practice with in front of mirror and
Mm.
making eye to eye contact, that boost my confidence and that works really. because why I am saying, because I experienced this thing, like talking to in front of mirror and recording to ourselves. This is the thing that I applied on myself, living alone at home, lonely, and no one is there with our practice. We have self doubt, like how we can say, even I don't have good communication skills in my native language, in Hindi if I talk about. So when I started working on myself with while learning this language, then I found like, yes, I can feel everyone's feeling. So we all are like
Yes.
same, but doesn't matter how we are uh, reacting and speaking, like it is a difference, like between real life and real life. I can feel that, when we take session, we feel different, and even we
Exactly.
feel stuck. And it comes to real, when we do by self practice, we feel confident. It is a different
Yes.
between real life and real life. I can feel, then I can feel everyone's feeling. So that's the thing that I told you, like everyone has self doubt, but don't consider it like yes, everyone is same. So I also I don't consider my mistake as a mistake. I consider that it is a my learning point. And in this platform, one good thing that I want to tell you, like people never just to anyone, like we all are learners. So that is a
Mm-hmm.
good thing about
Mm-hmm.
this platform, and I really like about this thing. So that's all.
Yeah, you are very empathetic about any person. That's the quality of you.
Yes, because we belong to nursing profession, so we have to be sympathy and empathy. Without empathy and sympathy, we can't care of patient. We can't take
Yeah.
care of patient. We can't understand the emotion of patients, family relatives feeling. So I
Yes.
belong to that kind of profession. So that's why, and maybe
Mm.
it's why by God gifted by my parents,
Yes,
my family
yes,
is also very kind. So when we don't
yes.
belong to very strict environment, we feel kind. So it
Mm.
is like genetics, and my we got gifted. So yes, that's all about from my like behavior. And I
Yeah.
also like not very strict mother. In case of mother, so I am not that
Okay.
kind of person. So what about you? Are you strict or not about your children's?
Not, I'm also not strict, but if you compare with my husband and me, my husband is more liberal towards children.
Hmm.
And and little bit I'm strict when they asking about mobile or something.
Yes, yes.
They want to skip their school sometime.
Hmm.
That time I'm being very strict in front of them.
Same.
But my husband is very kind and generous in front of them always.
No. Okay, so same is
But what do
it
you
comes.
think? Sometimes,
Yes.
yeah, yeah. Please come again.
It comes to their study and mobile, then I also I have to become
Yeah,
a strict,
exactly.
because we know the side
Yes,
effect, and we know
yes, exactly.
they have to give time to their study.
Yes, exactly. And now in this competitive era, it is
Mhm.
very important to
Yes.
focus and study as. But most of the time they are playing outside. So sometimes it is necessary to be strict in front of them.
Hmm. Yes, yes, because it's
And
their
yes, yes,
it's their time to play and enjoy, because they
yes,
are in
exactly.
childhood journey. And it comes to like these days, school syllabus and study, that is a very very high, it's a very advanced. And it comes to our childhood times, so that time things was not like that. So that is a difference between that time to till now. But we have to give time to for we have to give time for their study. And we have to stay with them
Mm-hmm.
to make them study, and sometime we allow to play, to enjoy, to to find their passion in which they are interested. So that's we have to carry all the things.
Yes, exactly. So I would like to ask one question to you, ma'am. Like, in your life, anything there is which you find regression? like anything related, career related and life related, dream related, anything?
Yes,
Have you ever
absolutely.
find that I have little bit regression about this?
Yes.
I wanted to be this.
Hmm.
Yeah. What
Actually,
was
yes.
that?
Thing is that like I had my bachelor's degree in nursing. I have a working experience, and that is also thing required for me. Like yes, I am educated, and if I will not work for if I will not work, when what is the mean of that? Like completed two bachelors and my
Okay.
nursing and experience. So and second thing is
Mm-hmm.
that I am a mother, and I have to be to take care of my son with the I have to be stay with my son to take care of him, you know. I have a nuclear family, so no one is here to look after my son after me. So that is the thing, like I always used to juggle, like when my son goes to school and my husband goes to office, so thing is that I have a free time. So I was always I used to think a lot, like overthinking, like this is time in which what I can do. So I was finding
Mm-hmm.
job in a nursing tutor, so yes, I got selected and I joined that. So thing is that there was time coming and coming back, and going time was too long, so that is why I could spend like my whole days going in coming and going, so that was too far from my city. So that is I couldn't manage with my son's school timing. So thing is that like I have a like education and experience, and one more important thing,
Mm-hmm.
that is I want to work. You know, these days everyone, every woman's want independent, you know, they have their own dreams. Thing is that, and it comes to another point, so I am also love to do my family, so taking care of my husband and my son, so I don't let them to depend on others, you know. I don't prefer to like
Yes.
hire maid, and to get a house to get a house helper. I don't believe that. I want
Mm-hmm.
to love to take care of my family with my own, taking care of them and making food and to spend time with them. And I am
Mm-hmm.
very attached with my son. So thing is that that is the only regression I had earlier, but not yet in the thing is that
Okay.
we have time, then we have to be utilize this time in productive way. So I am doing
Yeah.
I am doing this thing. In this thing I am fully occupied, even I don't get time to think like what I have to do, and I have nothing to do. So that is the good thing only, in which I am fully occupied, and I can say like I have found my passion. So I am these days I am fully into this journey. So that's how I had a earlier regression, but not yet. Now I am fully content, like this is language that I am learning, and in future I would help to my son to speak this language,
Mm-hmm.
and I can give environment to him of speaking at home. And as well I can work on my communication skills, like expression, and like how we can
Yes.
express. And I am learning lots of things that I can feel I couldn't express in my in words. So what am I learning and how much am
Exactly.
I enjoying? So that's all.
Okay. A little bit, I'm going to ask one hypothetical question. Okay.
Yes,
Like
yes.
if you got, if you got a chance to
Mm-hmm.
join again to one hospital and very good salary, it is going to pay
Mm-hmm.
you.
Mm.
So, and the shift will be same, rotational shift.
Yes.
Then what would be your take on?
Okay, so it it would be depend on like it is happening now and in future. In future when my son will grown up, then I will manage shift, morning shift I could manage,
Hmm.
and evening shift I think. And like when we are working in a when we have a I can see like when we have a experience, then we will join in a hospital, so they can coordinate with our experience and with our shift.
Okay.
So So I could request
Mm,
to them like, I have this
mhm,
compulsion, like I have nuclear family and no one is taking care of my son. So I could anyhow I could manage my work in future if I will get them when my son will grown up. So that's how I could manage. And if first thing is that I would prefer that it should be by my nearby hospital, so I could manage
mm.
easily. So
Yes,
it's depend on situation. So I would try
yes,
my best.
exactly.
If I will get chance, I would
Yes.
try my best. So anyhow I could manage. And even earlier I was also trying to manage job. Not it was not possible in hospital, so that and I was finding in a
Yes.
teaching. So teaching job we can manage with my son's school, and he is also in studying school. So that's how I thought like I could manage, but that was not possible. But yes, in future if I will get, then definitely I would try. I will
Mm.
try at my best level.
Yes, great. Very wisely you given answer to this because when they have two option like family means career, professional and personal. Obviously, they are then they feel themselves in very delulu that which would be best for us because
Mhm.
job is also necessary for
Yes.
our whatever we learn
Mm.
throughout the year till
Yes.
now,
Yes.
everybody wants to use that. And you, as you told, it was a great regression of that. I want to use that, whatever I did.
Mm.
So, yeah, it is very difficult. Even we are choosing our family rather than career. So, it's not easy for them who always are quitting their job just because of family, children's. It's not easy.
Yes. Yes.
I can relate that. Like sometimes if I'm facing some problem with my children and I'm juggling with my job and house, that time I also thinking, should I quit my job? Because sometimes it's creating barrier
Yes.
in my family and career both.
Yes.
So sometimes I find myself in very difficult situation that should I go with my job or not.
Mm.
But finally, I end up with no. I would anyhow manage with this because I can take break with that time. I can do absent. I can take leave for 15 days, 20 days, and I can
Mm.
give my 100% to my family. It's okay. But quitting job is not, I think, good idea because over the time when they will grown up,
Mm.
then you can find yourself very free.
Mm.
Then you can think about that. Then what you will do. So if you have any option, then you can engage yourself,
Mm.
and it would be more productive, obviously, and
Mm.
more contentment. Yeah.
Actually, yes. When we are working, we feel all exhausted. Not it's like for a
Hmm.
working, if we are mother and we are married, even when we are single, when we are working, sometimes we need a rest. When we took a one and
Yeah.
2 and 3 days, and sometimes we feel like fully exhausted, fully drained. So then we have
Hmm.
to unwind to
Yes.
ourselves. We should take break to think, to make our mind relax. And when we feel exhausted, we
Hmm.
don't try to take decision instantly like, yes, I am fully
Yes.
exhausted
Yes.
and I am frustrated, now I am going to resign next day. We are
Hmm.
going to head department and with in our hands resign and sir, we are resigning. So we should not try to that. We should take time, we should take pause and to think. So,
Yes.
and how we
Exactly.
can manage, how we can face this kind of situation. Every problem has solution. No, nothing is in
Solution.
this world
Exactly.
like that we can't solve. So when we feel exhausted and when we feel like, we can switch our job. If we are not satisfied, we can switch our job if we are, that is convenient. And doesn't matter
Yes.
how much they are paying. If we are convenient and we can manage easily, good thing is that they can, if they will provide to a less salary, then that is okay, but that is
Hmm.
convenient.
Yeah, it's
And that
okay.
no stress in which they are like, we are,
Yes,
that is less
exactly.
stressful. I always believe that do work with happy. do work, not
Happily,
enjoy,
yes.
like not doing it's like a work and compulsion. We should do like this is
Yes.
we are not working, we are enjoying this work. I always
Yes,
believe that
exactly.
every work you we have to try to enjoy that, not is like it is a compulsion. And when we are not enjoying, that is a fully frustrated, then we should find
Yes.
another next one. And doesn't matter how, if they are paying less, then I think that is a better than who
Hmm.
they are paying more. So who they
Hmm.
are paying more, that is a difficult to face the situation. We are always facing a trouble in our mind, then what does it mean like we are earning a lot? So
Yes.
in I case in a case of women's, at least more in
Hmm.
women's, men in a case of men, they also could manage, because they have a strong mind, a strong heart. But it comes to women,
Yes.
we all are emotional, we feel like exhausted and frustrated, and it feel like sometimes depressed. So that is the thing that
Yes.
we have to choose our passion, our according to our choice and time convenience. So that's how we can manage.
Yes, exactly. Okay, I'm coming to my question. Like, if you wanted to learn something related to this language, related to anything,
Hmm.
so what kind of things you approach? Hardworking, smart working. In which do you believe most?
Actually, I couldn't find difference between hard work and smart work. Actually, thing is that we have
Mm-hmm.
to give our heart and soul. Whatever we want to do, we have to do that with full dedication, full efforts. You know, so we don't know we are putting hard work and we are putting smart work. But in the case of people, they are believe they believe like we should do smart work. You know, they go with smart
Mm-hmm.
work rather than hard work. But it comes to do study and also everything need hard work. When we put hard work, so we will, I think eventually we will get smart work when we are into practice and putting full heart and soul in our work. Full we are dedicated toward this thing, like yes, this is thing that I want to achieve. And we don't know about the day and night. If we are fully dedicated, so we can achieve
Mm-hmm.
everything. And I think I this is a hard working also carrying to smart work. When we are hard working, also we get eventually smart work, like we go to know this journey, like yes, this is thing that better I could, you know. So when we are
Mm-hmm.
into hard working, so people they believe in a smart work. So I think maybe that is
Mm-hmm.
working, but everything need hard work. According, I think according my experience, like suppose example. So we are learner, English learners. We are doing our hard work. We are every and many people they are like a smart work. So they will go with the four things, LS, RW, but they couldn't find their interest in which they are interested. If we are doing our hard work, we
Yes.
go to know like yes, in which I am interested, I will go only with this thing. Like I am interested into listening and speaking, so I will go with
Mm-hmm.
that. If you are reading and writing interested, then you will go with that. So
Mm-hmm.
that is depends person to person. And smart person, what they will do, they will go with four things. And even they don't try to find their interest in which they are interested. They think like yes, we are doing working smartly, and they are putting their hours to speaking and listening, so it will work. But maybe they this type of practice make me them bothered, exhausted, frustrated. So that's how I think they feel, might be they, if they are not improving, so they feel exhausted and they feel drained and they feel demotivated. And if we are going with smart, slowly and with hard working, so I think that will work. So it's depend person to
Mm-hmm.
person, and according their interest in which they believe.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, but a little bit I have my opinion different. Like whatever you said, 100% correct. After doing hard work and after giving a few year, a few time, in one thing. After experienced, you get that if I will follow this strategy, it would be good.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you said, that after hard working, it will automatic happens that you are started to do some the things in
Yes.
smartly.
Mm-hmm.
But you said LSRW,
Mm-hmm.
the strategy. Here, a smart worker not going to put their 100% into all four aspects. Smart worker will approach whatever they have interest.
Mm-hmm.
They can start with that all four pillars of this language.
Yes,
But
yes.
after few days, if they are finding this is not working, they quit that, and they are not putting they don't have patience. Smart worker, they are not going to give lots of time in one things.
Yes, yes.
And if they are finding in listening and speaking, if it is working for me, then I will go with two pillars only, to a strategy only. So smart worker are very strategic,
Mm-hmm.
whatever they want to do in their life, or whatever they want to achieve in their life. And hard worker, very kind and generous, I find. And they are giving their 100% heart and soul into their work. Whatever you said, four pillars, they can try all four pillars every single day, even it is working or not. They will wait for that day. Definitely one day I will be good into that. Yeah, it happens after 1 year you can be a very good speaker in this language, no doubt, because you are giving your heart and soul into
Mm-hmm.
one thing, and
Mm-hmm.
dedicatedly you are very diligent, you are very tenacious into that. Definitely one day you will be very sagacious into that. But smart worker always approaches very smartly. That things I find in my career. I was very hard worker, okay, and my friend were very smart. So that's why I find these differences.
Mm-hmm.
The before, whatever you wanted to achieve, make a strategy which would be best for you, which would very good path for you. So if you are going with that strategy, it would be correct. Otherwise sometime happen you are burning midnight, midnight oil, it is correct. I don't know,
Yes.
something idiot.
Mm-hmm.
So
Idiot.
still you are not finding result. But some strategy, if you will follow, it can save your time. It is my belief.
Actually,
Hard work,
yes.
obviously, no doubt. Hard work is obviously, hard
Hmm.
worker always achieve their whatever they wanted in their life.
How,
No doubt.
hard work
Yes.
always comes result. And I, according your
Yeah.
opinion, I can say like a smart work is a short time, uh the short time goal, and hard working is a long time
Mhm.
goal. And when we are long in any journey, we are at long time, so we can achieve,
Mhm.
and it is a
Mhm.
smart work, it is a like a short time of period. And before
Mhm.
hard working, we can try to achieve
Mhm.
our goal with planning. We can go with planning, and then after
Yeah,
that,
with planning.
yes,
I
with
only
planning.
wanted to
Hmm.
say planning. Yeah, you
Yes.
put your efforts, you give your hard work,
With planning.
but with yeah,
Planning,
with
yes,
planning. Yeah.
that is
Yes. Yes.
equal to smart working and hard working. If we are going planning
Yes. Yes.
step by step,
Exactly.
and along with that we are putting hard work, so that is
Yes. Yes.
both will work according to. Yes.